And on the mound now, Walker Buehler. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. Willy Adames stands in.
The shortstop, number 2, Willy Adames.
And the home opener is underway. Fouled off. He was late. And he grounds one back up the middle. A sliding play at short. Nicely done for the out.
That's an out.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Second, the left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 0-1 now. Buehler deals. That clips a corner. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Now it's Matt Chapman. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
3rd out. Back here at Petco Park. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Robbie Ray. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Ball.
The 2-1. Just missed. In the air to left center. Bader in position. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball 2.
On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in San Diego, now it's the Twins DH, Elliot Ramos. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Buehler, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Leaping, and he makes the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Luis Arraez stands in. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Oh, that drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Adames in the box lays off for ball 1. And that one clips the corner. The Twins looking to strike first here at the top of the second.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Next pitch misses. Full count now.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jo Adell. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. To first, and very nicely done for the out. And here is Hoskins. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now the left fielder. No score here in the second.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed. And a strike on the outside edge.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Out to center. Bader under it. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-1.
Ball. No, outside.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Minnesota.
Now Matt
the
Chapman at the plate. 1 for 1
Chapman.
with a single so far. In the air, right field. Adele gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Raffy coming
Up
to the
next for
plate
Minnesota,
now.
the
He's
first
0 for
baseman,
1.
Rafael Devers.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Elliot Ramos. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Tough
No,
spot right
off
here.
the
A couple
plate.
runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your.
Andujar to Tatis for the pivot. There's one. On to first, double play. Back here in San Diego, set for the bottom of the third. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar. And there's a foul ball. And that one ripped to left. That's out number 2. Here's Lane Thomas. That's
Ball,
down and in.
no.
Foul ball there. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Outside low. And a count 2-1. In the air out towards right center. Lee makes a move towards the gap. And that'll do it. On to the fourth.
Leading off
And now for the
Minnesota,
Twins,
right fielder,
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Into center. Tatis after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter number 1.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Thomas whips it in quickly. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Number 9.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
No.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ha!
The Twins with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4.
No, that's a ball.
Neto for one. What a double
He's
play
out.
that was. Inning over. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
One away. Here's Stanton now. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That one fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Joe Adell. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Go-ahead run on base. Rhys Hoskins, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball.
Misses again, 5 in a row. Ripped on a line to center. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willy Adames.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something. And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
In the air, right field. Adell should have this one. And there's one down. Trevor Larnach, the next to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And a foul ball.
Ball 1. That's a ball.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 1 for 2.
Hey.
That's
Ball,
outside, and it's 1-1. Just missed. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is down low. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Kyle Hart.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ground ball could be 2. Neto for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. Here's the left fielder. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Number 35.
This to third, a sliding stop. Over to first, and that's a great play for the out. So digging in, Zach Neto. Fly to center his first time. That
Ball
misses, and it's 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie
next,
down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Andujar in the box now as he looks at ball 1.
Ball.
Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play.
Left field, way back there. Carrying well. Going. Gone. A 2-run blast. 1 down. Lane Thomas, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike. That catches the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. 2 away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate.
Ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. Tatis at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's to third. In time to Devers, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And that ends the inning. Top 6. Now it's the Twins DH, Elliot Ramos.
Ball. No, outside.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. What a stop. There's 1 and 2.
That's an out.
A play. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit.
Ryan Jeffers.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Here's the throw, and that's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Arise in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball
He's trying to
2.
stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to some.
And he couldn't hold. Bottom of the sixth. So here's the Padres DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ball to strike.
Ball. No, that's in.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Adell.
Now pitching for
John Klein
Number
taking over on the
71.
mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
What do you
Check swing
got?
on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's a strike. Next
No.
offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher
Ball
really
2.
have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Comes the 2-2. Now one missed. Adell aboard here at first with nobody out. Out to short. Arraez has it for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Now the left
batting,
fielder.
The left fielder, number 35.
Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading off for the
seventh,
Twins,
and now for the
center
Twins,
fielder,
Harrison
number
Bader.
9, Harrison Bader.
Ground ball right side. Tatis handles that chance. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. Now it's the shortstop, Willy Adames. Check
Ball
swing, no
inside.
appeal, and that's ball one. On the ground right side. And 2 away to start the seventh. Trevor
Up
Larnach,
next for
the next
Twins,
twin up to
the left
hit.
fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
He's
No,
done a
that's
great
outside.
job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Outside.
Hey, right.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here at Petco Park, stepping in, Zach Neto.
Huh!
Pitch
Ball.
misses, and 1-1. In there at the knees. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Miguel Andujar. That's to third, Chapman. Slings to first in time. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Ball, no.
Pitch
No.
misses there. Ball 2. Swings through that. Outside
Ball 3.
low. And now 3-1. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning. So 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Check
Ball
swing.
1.
He held up. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next to hit, Joe Adell. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
No, that's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Arise on to first. They limit. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Twins.
Now pitching for the
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Wandy Peralta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Out towards right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
No.
Devers, the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back
Outside
there
ball.
later in this count.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Base hit into the outfield. Chapman headed home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 6-1. Elliot Ramos, the next Twin up to hit. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Neto for 1. A sensational double play.
Up next.
Base is empty after the double play. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. Popped up on Andujar. Under it. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, on to the bottom of the 8th, Rhys Hoskins digs in now.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ball outside.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Lee under this one. One down. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader settles under this one. And there's 2 down. Zach Neto, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3.
Hey.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In time to Devers. 3 up. Back here at Petco Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one fouled hard the other way.
Ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Pitch
Ball
misses
3.
there, and now it's 3-2. That one
Ball
misses,
4.
so a leadoff walk. Luis Arias, the next twin up to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Bader now. Adrian Morejon on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That
That's
one
a
ran
ball.
inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willy Adames. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 6-2. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Austin Martin. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the 9th.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. This one in the air center field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Chapman in the box now. Takes strike 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Twins.
The first baseman, Rafael
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers.
No.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball one. Outside
Ball, no.
with a breaking ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3.
On the ground. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Now pitching
Elliot
for the
Ramos,
Padres,
Jeremiah Estrada
number
gets the call from the pen.
Jeremiah Estrada.
Outside. And it's 1. Oh, Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Cody Clemens, a critical at bat in this game for him. And
No,
another
that's a
ball. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Went up
next
there
for
looking
the
to be
Twins,
aggressive and
the
got
catcher,
something he could handle.
Ryan
Hooked around that pitch on the
Devers.
outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes...
Hard hit, base hit. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single. It's
The batter
8-6.
number 1.
2 consecutive
Second
base hits for these guys here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 9th. Miguel Andujar now at the plate.
Now pitching for the
Coming
Twins,
out of the bullpen for the
number
Twins,
44,
Cole Sands.
Sands.
No, outside.
In the air, right field. Lee moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nick Castellanos. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Castellanos.
Hooked one.
The Twins trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but... put a great swing on it, right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Devers gets there, he's under it, takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance. This one, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball 2.
They're down to their
2.
final strike. Breaking ball
Ball.
misses down and away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. And El Nino goes deep. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Giancarlo Stanton, the next up for the Padres.
That's a check. Did he swing?
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
And that's
Ball.
outside. And the count's full. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base. Digging in, Joe Adell.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 48, Justin Sosa.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Just
Ball
off the inside edge. That
Ball
one
inside.
misses, and now 3-0.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why
Right.
not?
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outside low, ball one. Winning run stands at second. And that
Ball
one
two.
is inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. He beats the throw, and that loads the bases. All loaded up. Now the left fielder. Ball one and a pitch inside. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, knowing that his hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 3-1.
He's going to have to find a way to get back in the zone. Good thing for the hitter, should expect a strike right here, knowing the pitcher can't walk him.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees, but it's not in time. Base hit. And the final here today, 9-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying